Noam, how about Bridgewater and diversity?
Before I answer, I should acknowledge that Bridgewater, the hedge fund industry, and the financial services industry in general has been very poor on the diversity front. Um, I would say there's been a couple of drivers for change. So first has been the business driver. So we manage money for the teachers of Texas, for example, or the government workers in Ohio. Our clients are very diverse, and they're asking us, and they're saying, look, the people that manage our money, we want concomitant diversity. Um, and so there's been a push from the outside of certainly the events recently, but Bridgewater also has a view beyond underrepresented minorities. So for example, socioeconomic diversity, like when we've gone to campuses, we've actually chosen to go to some state universities, and because we understand that there are students there who are not going to get into Columbia University Teachers College or can't afford Columbia University, more importantly, can't afford Columbia Teachers College. And so we've chosen at certain levels to really focus on socioeconomic diversity. And that may be a little bit sometimes at the expense of underrepresented minorities, right? So you have to sort of think about, what does the diversity palette look like, right? There's the LGBTQ community, right? So how do you then bring that diverse group together? So I think Bridgewater has done a lot of thinking, again, more recently than before. I think some of the other companies here have probably been thinking about this for many more years than we have. While acknowledging that we have a lot to do. Like, we're committed to it, but we are starting from well behind some other industries in terms of our diversity efforts. There's one other thing I would add at Bridgewater where we're thinking about diversity. We're also thinking about the diversity of age in our employee population, right? We have encountered there are a lot of cases of ageism. So in many of our interviews, what we try and do is remove all the dates from a resume. So somebody does not know, right? The hiring manager does not know the age of the candidate. It's not always so easy, but we have found by doing like double blind tests and things like that older candidates do not make it through, and that is unacceptable. So we've tried to make measures there too, which I forgot to mention.